Hey. Is it that time of day again? Is it that time of day again, chat? It's the Astra hour. Only Astra for the next 2 hours. Tonight, on Astra 763. 2 full uninterrupted hours on Astra. Hello, everybody. Food time? It's not food time, it's stream time. What are you talking about? There's no food, it's just streaming. It's streaming time. There we go. There we go. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello. Hello, everybody. I gotta find, like, a new way of starting streams. I feel like I do the same routine every time. Probably because it's easy, you know? I gotta scavenge my viewers for content, so I gotta ask, does anybody have some stories I could talk about? I gotta find something else to start off my stream with. Doing better now. I'm still recovering from top surgery, swollen and sore but happy. Which way? Like F to M or M to F top surgery? Because either way, that's still like pretty invasive surgery. So I hope you're doing well. M to F. See, I would consider getting I would consider doing that, but the problem is I feel like I don't know, if I could go up a cup size, I might. Presidential address, lol. I could talk about the presidential address. I just figured that most people don't want me to talk about the presidential address. Because trust me, I could talk about that shit. And I did listen to the whole thing. And it was hilarious. But I feel like people are not going to be happy about that. Let's go, congrats. Thank you, Taco, for gifting us up to a robot. Also, thank you to Reindeers earlier for $10. The cancer kid should have gotten the whole room clapping. The cancer kid, that was pretty heartwarming. That was pretty heartwarming, I won't lie. That was pretty, that you could tell, for a moment on the kid's face, when they told him he was gonna be, a part of, the Secret Service or whatever, he could see, his eyes light up. That was really cute. That was a really cute moment. I did feel like he looked like a little man. It was weird, because I almost saw a mustache. I'm not sure, but he looked really small, but he looked like a man. But I guess he had brain cancer, so that probably didn't help him in that aspect. So, good for that kid. I was really, that was a sweet moment. I feel like it's hard to, that was a sweet moment. I don't know, there's a lot of moments like that. It seemed like, I don't know, it was a pretty interesting address. I think it was probably the most entertaining address that I've seen. The brain cancer definitely didn't help him in that moment. No. I mean, I guess it did, because he wouldn't have been there if he didn't have the brain cancer. So, is being, praised by the president live on TV worth getting brain cancer? Probably not. It's probably not. That's probably not worth it. That kid's probably got a tough life. These are real questions. I don't know. It was pretty funny. You know, half the room was just it's a little scary though, because when you think of your government and you think of the people who run your shit, you want them to be kind of on the same track about things. But it's scary because you can see the room, you can see the divide in the room. Half the room is just and the other half is yeah. It's just the division is what the fuck, you know that seat map for Congress, you can see how many seats are red and how many seats are blue. You can see that map as they stand, because it's literally every single person, if they have an R on their desk is standing up, and if they have a D, they're absolutely just what, that kid had brain cancer and now he's getting praised. I don't like it. They were going to stand for, they were going to stand up no matter what he said. This is true. He could have said he found the cure for cancer and they wouldn't have stood up. Yeah, I mean, he could have. To be fair, it goes both ways. Like, he could have said, we're gonna invade Canada, and the other side would have stood up as well. You know, it's like... one half of the room stood up for no matter what he said, and the other half of the room stood up for no matter what he... Or they didn't stand up for no matter what he said. It was like, it's wild. You'd hope that, like, we as a, you know, our government was willing to, like, put party lines aside and agree on things, but nah, that's not how it works. It's not how it works, chat. It's not how it works. It's politics. It is. Fit check. I don't know, I just threw this one together. It kind of works, but it's also kind of weird. Not sure. Slav skirt, yes. Wasn't that missing? No, I've always had it. Remember, the Founding Fathers hated political parties. Understandably why. I do like having a two-party system, though, better than, like, what, you know, Germany has and, like, England has. Like, I feel like those political systems are just garbage. It's like, we're gonna have multiple different parties that all have a little bit of power, which is gonna make it really easy for one party to have just, like, ultimate control over the whole thing. Because, like, if the biggest party will always have the most votes because they, and no other party can contest them unless they band together. And it's just the whole thing where you have to, like, wow, this party's really popular, and people really like this party, but we don't like this party, so me and this other party are gonna team up to prevent that party from winning, even though it's clearly what people want. It's like, that seems weird. Seems weird. I don't like it. I fell asleep 20 minutes in. Good drugs. Hell yeah. We don't actually have two-party system, but nobody wants to change for real, so they don't run and vote that way. Yeah, I mean, I think RFK had, like, the biggest third-party vote in many, many years. It's like, RFK really, like, I think he had the most potential, like, as a third-party candidate. He definitely had the biggest, like, impact on the race. It's interesting because he had a major impact on the race. RFK did. It's like, people criticized him for being like, what is the word for the party when, like, the third party just runs just to, like, hamper the other party? I don't remember what that's called, but they kind of did that. I feel like the Democrats would have lost either way, but it definitely helped with RFK. Because RFK, like, was a diet Trump. And so people who liked Trump but didn't like Trump could, like, vote for RFK. And so it was, like, I don't know. Ron Paul tried to start it but didn't get enough support. Yeah. It's tragic. 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 But now, isn't Ron Paul, like, heading the Federal Reserve now? That's pretty cool. I like that. Great, now we got on to politics. First topic of the night, we got it directly on to politics. Oh boy, I'm gonna get canceled for this. What is this? Don't post that in my chat. Oh, wait a minute. It's a form of... What the fuck is this? Why did you post this schizo shit in my chat, motherfucker? What is this schizo shit? I feel like this isn't something that I should have in my chat. Reaching for a topic, my bad. It is an interesting topic. I won't lie. It was a fun time. I enjoyed watching it. And it's weird to, like, it's hard to deny, like, what Doge is doing, because I don't know, like, how I totally feel about Doge, to be honest with you, but I like the fact that we are, like, ending needless spending, at least. Because, like, it's weird. Like, if what they are saying is true, it's ridiculous. Like, $10 million for, like, transgender mice in Ecuador or some bullshit like that. It's crazy, because, like, you can just make up random shit and it will sound as plausible as the real stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, you could say, like, oh yeah, the USA was spending $40 billion in turning monkeys gay in Uganda. And it would have as much, like, it's totally ridiculous, but it's also, like, on the same level as the real fucking shit we've been spending money on. It's insane. I don't get it. I hope those mice are doing well. I hope they're living their best life right now. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta avoid the politics chat. Or it's like, the thing is, I either gotta avoid politics or dive headfirst into it, and I feel like there's no like in between. I will say though, this hot sauce is fucking delicious, and I can't stop drinking it. I'm on a new kick, chat. I've gone through a Tapatio kick. I've gone through a Frank's kick. I've gone through a Crystal kick. But now I'm on the Tabasco habanero sauce kick. This isn't normal Tabasco, chat. This is Tabasco habanero. This shit is fucking delicious. Usually, if something has habanero in it, I feel like people tend to make habanero stuff too sweet. I like the way habanero tastes, but it's definitely something that has to work in like conjunction with another pepper, or else it's just the taste on its own is too high-pitched, if I could say. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it's weird. I like habanero peppers, but they need to have something else with them. It's like, whatever they did in this thing, though, is fucking perfect. It's fucking delicious. This is like one of my favorite hot sauces. And I don't even really like normal Tabasco. Normal Tabasco, way too sweet. Does it burn when you pee? No. Anything new on the job front? Absolutely not. Unfortunately, other than me just trying. Habanero gives a better flavor to spicy. It can, but people can rely out too much on it. I feel like habanero is a good colorer with spice. It's like if you only have habanero, it's too fruity on its own. That's the word for it. Habanero is too fruity on its own, and I really like the peppery flavor of some other peppers. So it's like if you have like the other peppers in conjunction with the habaneros, it works really well. Dr. Crow just checking in. Good to see you, Dr. Crow. If you're a doctor, what do you think about drinking hot sauce out of the bottle? Gauge? Too fruity? Well, this one, yeah, I don't like normal Tabasco. It's way too sweet. Normal Tabasco is way too sweet. But the habanero in this works with what other peppers they have in it really well, and I really like this flavor. Let's see what's in it. Distilled vinegar, habanero pepper, cane sugar, Tabasco brand pepper sauce, distilled. So it is just normal Tabasco with habanero in it. Oh, dude, it's got distilled vinegar, red pepper, salt, mango puree, dehydrated onion, banana puree, tomato paste, tamarind puree. What the I don't even know what that is. Papaya puree, spices, garlic, aged red pepper, salt, Tabasco brand pepper mash, aged red pepper salt. So it's like the Tabasco pepper mash, which is whatever peppers they use in this, which I imagine is cayenne. And then it's got banana, mangoes, and this is essentially a fruit salad, chat, is what I'm having right here. I'm surprised it's not more sweet with that much fruit in it. I think it's good to test your body's limitations. So good. Tell bats to settle the fuck down. You hear a lot of background noise. Do you guys hear something in the back? I haven't heard anything. I went silent. Maybe it was my foot on this piece of thing, styrofoam that my foot's on. You can hear Batsy. Hold on. I don't think you can hear him. I don't think he's talking right now. Probably just moving your feet. Yeah. I was fidgeting with this little piece of styrofoam. There are bugs in your skin. Problem is, if you go too hard and too fast on this hot sauce, it is like super spicy. This one's probably the most spicy one I've gotten into the habit of just eating straight. It is definitely like pretty hot. I don't know how many Scovilles it is, but it's not terrible. Like it's not like what I would describe as like really hot. But it's on the upper edge of what I would call comfortable. Like there's a comfortable hot where it's like you eat it and you don't have any problem with eating it because it's not that hot, so it's not too hot to eat. But it's on the upper edge of that where it's like if this was any hotter, it would be harder to eat. I don't know if I'd drink it. Swear to God, though, heroin is no joke. I mean, sugar is no joke. Rated out of 10? I'd say this is a solid 8 out of 10, chat. This is a solid 8 out of 10. And that's like, that's under the scale rating system of I've never tasted a 10 out of 10 hot sauce, you know? I'd say my favorite hot sauces are probably Turmeric Bomb. I feel like that's another hot sauce I'd put in the 8 category. I'd probably put Secret Aardvark either in 7 or 8. A 7.5 probably. I haven't had Secret Aardvark in a long time, so I need to get some more Secret Aardvark and then I'd be able to rate it. And then Tabasco's probably a 7 out of 10. Crystal's probably a 6.5 out of 10. Frank's is probably a 7 out of 10. Tabasco, I'd say normal Tabasco is like a 4 out of 10. A genuine, maybe even a 3.5 out of 10. There's a lot of bad hot sauces. As Cholula, I'd probably put at like 2 out of 10. I really am not a big fan of Cholula. I don't know, maybe I should try it again. I haven't had it in a while. My taste changed for Crystal. I didn't initially like Crystal as much as I came to like it. So I don't know. We need a hot ones with Sean Evans Astra Edition. We did that. There's a video on my YouTube channel which is basically just that. It's literally just that, chat. You know, I watched that video and I get hungry for chicken wings. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Here it is. What a video. What a video this is, chat. I think, where is it? I think that was the hottest one. What did the I have it on there. Where how it was like 2 million Scovilles or whatever it was. Oh, here it is. 2.5 million Scovilles. I actually hanging out with David Tennant. I feel like I've missed those chicken wings, man. I was so hungry. Every time I watch this video, I get hungry for chicken wings, man. But you know, I made those chicken wings the other day, chat. I made I had like a stunt, like a good long while between like that video and like last week where I couldn't make chicken wings. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I probably made chicken wings a couple times after that video that were good, but like around that time, I think it was like, or especially around when we moved, I stopped being able to get good chicken wings. Like there was like, I think it was like a month or a week before we moved. I just started like not being able to make the chicken wings the way I wanted to, for like no reason. And it took me all the way until like last week to finally be able to make like the chicken wings that I like know and love again. It was so hard. But I figured it out, Chad. I figured it out. And I feel like I finally, like, surpassed those chicken wings. Like, I was even looking at them on that video, and they don't look the greatest. They don't look as good as they could be. So when you made that hot ones, did you wing it? Did I wing it? I mean, not really. I mean, I had the hot ones, like... I bought the hot ones, like, spice pack. Chat, should we do another hot ones, video? I would do another hot ones video. Last photo with wings covered in sauce looked absolutely bussin'. I know, right? They're so good. Like I figured I made them a couple times now since that I made them. I made them like really good when I took those photos, and then I made them again because a couple days ago Trey Racing gave me wing money and I got more wings and it was fucking delicious. I love chicken wings, man. They're so goddamn good. Dabo joins the chat. Dude, it's so good. I'm so happy that I found like a way of making chicken wings that are good again, and I can make them and I can enjoy them. But it's like still the chicken wings from Walmart are still not great, so I have to buy them from like Publix, and it's like $20. It's like $22 to get a pack of chicken wings, and then they're not even like as convenient as the ones I used to get in Iowa, because the ones I used to get in Iowa, I'd get them from a butcher counter. And so I could tell the guy, I want 20 flats. And he would give me 20 flats and no drums. And it would be like $11. And I would be like, bet. And I would fucking make those chicken wings and they were delicious. And they were like really good quality chicken wings. They were big, they were meaty, they were flavorful. But then you go to Walmart and you get like, you pay like $15, $17 for a pack of like 20 chicken wings. And then they're not even like separated. Like they still have the little wingtip on them, and the drum and the wing are still connected, so that adds another step to the process of making it, because now I have to cut the wing sections apart so that I can make them, and I can't order just flats anymore, and then they're just not good. They're not as good, they're not as juicy. But the Publix ones are okay. The Publix ones are okay. I had a stomach bleed last year. I really shouldn't. Oh yeah, he did. He did kind of. Yeah, it fucked him up. It fucked him up a little bit, which is understandable. That was pretty spacey. Especially for someone who doesn't have a tolerance, that's pretty hardcore to deal with. I had a tolerance back then too, so it's like it wasn't as big of a deal for me because I already had a tolerance. $22 for how many wings? It's a good amount of wings. I think it's something like 30 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how many there are, but it was like, I think it's like 28 or 30 wings for $20, which is still not terrible, because like if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you're gonna pay like $20 for 15 wings, and it's ridiculous. And those are like the worst quality wings too. They're small, they're not very juicy, they're not very meaty. I like Buffalo Wild Wings, but the actual quality of the chicken is not as good as like buying and making your own. Like, drink too much. I feed, oh yeah, that instance is different than the other instance, yeah. Feed the flats to the homeless and film it for content? Why? I prefer the flats. Sounds overpriced as fuck, yeah. Ridiculous prices at restaurants or non-wing nights. Even on wing nights, it can be pricey if you get more than 1 pound. Yeah, it's too much money to buy. Like, that's the thing that upsets me, is that it's like, I want to make a bunch of chicken wings now. Like, I want to go to the store after the stream and buy more chicken wings. And I want to do that. I want to make chicken wings again, because it was so fucking good. But it's too expensive, man. It's like $20. It's like $25 to make chicken wings. And it's good. It's like a good meal, but like... And that will feed 2 people, so it's like $15 per person or something, like, or about $10 per person, which isn't terrible, I guess, but it's just like, I can't, it's too much money. My old college community buddy, Flats. Smoked chicken wings are chef's kiss? Yeah, I haven't made them smoked. I've been thinking about other ways to make them too. Like, I want to try deep frying chicken wings. I want to try smoking chicken wings. I want to do a couple ways. I want to go on a quest to make the best chicken wing of all time. I want to make the best chicken wings of all time. I don't know how to do it. I need to The problem is, feel like the end goal of that idea is to start a restaurant and like sell the chicken wings, but that's fucking expensive, and I don't really want to deal with all the licensing and all that bullshit. It's a higher order chef, it's a higher order chief. But I feel like I could do it, man. I feel like I've seen enough. Like, I have never eaten a chicken wing at a restaurant that was better than the chicken wings I ate the other day. Never. Food truck would work. If I did a restaurant, it'd probably be a food truck. But even getting a food truck is like $200,000 at least to start a food truck. And that's just like too much money. Food truck camper hybrid? Fuck yeah. I mean, I could go in the desert and make chicken wings away from the prying eyes of the federal government and sell them on the black market. This is like a hit YouTube video in the making. Las Polos Astrasis. I don't know, I was looking at, like, there's a guy who was in search of the best chicken wings in America. And I haven't watched the whole series yet, but I've watched a good bit of them. And it's like, a lot of the places don't seem that great. They just don't seem like they have the best chicken wings. I feel like at this point, if I go to a restaurant and I get chicken wings, I'm probably going to be disappointed comparative to my own. So I have to find some place that has chicken wings that are better than the ones that I've made at home. If you make sure the wings are all from male chickens, you could call the food truck Astra's cock meat. What? Astra's cock meat? That's... That, yeah, I mean, ACM. Let's go eat at the ACM. Let's go eat Astra's cock meat. You used to watch Man vs. Food? Good shit. Damn marketing. That is good marketing. You gotta... Can't lie, that is really good marketing. Yeah, I could be like... I could name it, like, I could specialize in having, like, slightly smaller chickens, to, like, because some people like the smaller chicken wings, so if I made them, like, smaller, I could, like, name them, like, Astra's small cock meats, and then if I had a bigger version, I could make it Astra's big cock meats. I would, instead of calling them wings, I just called them cock meats. I would like an order of the spicy buffalo cock meats. That's some killer marketing right there. That is some killer marketing. Some people like smaller cocks, eh? Yeah. You ever want to put a femboy's cock in your mouth? Now, well, now you can. Fuck. I'm getting Mountain Dew everywhere. God damn it. They're cute. You're a damn genius. Marketing job, Astra. Do you think I would be allowed to name a restaurant Astra's Big Cock Meats? Is that an actual functional dew fridge? What, do you think I have it there for looks? Absolutely not. That is a critical part of my streaming setup right there. Absolutely critical part of it. I have to have the dew fridge. I thought it was just decoration. No, I use it. It's where I keep my dew. Which, by the way, I'm probably halfway through my last 36 pack at this point. I think I'm halfway through my last 36 pack, so we're close to the end of the dew supply that I had. I had a lot of dew, chat. You should film you eating the hottest pepper and then upload it. Maybe, but like I'm not that into like doing super hot challenges. Like I can handle spice, but I don't like actively seek out the hottest thing ever. I just remember when I did the one chip challenge, it made feel like I had to go to the hospital for a second before I threw up. Like, I'm more so worried about after I eat it, because, like, eating the chip was no big deal. Like, it wasn't that spicy that I couldn't eat the chip. But it was after, when my stomach, it was just sitting there in my stomach. And I swear to God, it hurt so much. I thought in the middle of driving home, I thought I had to go to the hospital. It was, like, the most painful experience in my life. Did you want to test your limits? Astra's cock meat. There are 3 menu items. Astra small meats, as specials, Batsy large. Hold on, wait a minute. I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. Can I open up Focus? There we go. Let's try this. Let's try to AI generate a logo for my new chicken wing company, chat. Just don't hurt your stomach on that damn hot sauce. Batsy's large meats. I don't know, bat doesn't sound like something I would want in a restaurant. Like, if there was something, Batsy might not be a good name because it's like associates it with bats. I don't want to feel like there are bats cooking my food, you know? Installing requirements, just launch the goddamn... Oh, there it goes. Resin ferrotoxin is my drug. What the fuck is that? What is that? 16 million Scovilles challenge? Jesus Christ. I don't actually want to, like, die. I don't want to, like, have it, like, I don't want to do one of those horrible challenges. I guess maybe if it would be good for views, I would do it. I would do it if the views were there, chat. Everything for views. Is this running? Where is this working? Should I just look up AI logo generator? Because I don't think the one I had in my computer is working anymore. I don't think that's functional. Hold on. AI logo generator. Generate logo with AI. I don't want to log in. The fuck? Just give me like a free one that I don't have to sign up for. Okay, Astra's big cock meats. It'll burn. Hold on. I want to do it will tickle your innards, but I feel like that's already taken. Your insides. Hold on. Restaurant. Okay. Warm. It's generating, chat. What? Oh, hold on. One second. 1 second. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Oh, see, now, what? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And then it makes me want to sign in. It's like, no, you have to sign in. None of these are good, by the way. Am I sure the focus doesn't work? Can I try that again? I really want that to work. Mean cocks? Cock means? It has the astronomical taste. It tastes astronomical. Are the cocks mad? I don't think the cocks are mad. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We go advanced styles, logo design. All right. Astra's logo for chicken wing restaurant name. That's not how you spell that. Named Astra's big cock meat. All right. I'm not gonna show this on stream as it generates, just in case it generates some like not safe for work items, which it might. It might. It very well might do that. Astra's cock meat won't fill your mouth, but it tastes great. Jesus Christ. AI is unhinged. It is. Cheese missile. in case cheese missile. It will tickle your insides is like a really good one though. I feel like Astra's cock meat will tickle your insides. That's pretty great, but I feel like Mountain Dew already has that. Taste what you think the real thing tastes like. I mean, that's not terrible. Chicken wing Astras. That doesn't look terrible, but hold on. Wait a minute. What if we do this one, and then we go advance, go like that, go like that. We do quality, and we do one image per. All right, generate. I'm just gonna keep generating these on stream, chat, and we're gonna find one that works. We're gonna find one, cause god damn it, am I hungry? I'm like hungry now, actually. Food. Hold on, let me go back into the Discord real quick and see if I can't find that picture I posted of the other chicken wings. Did I post that in general chat, or did I post that in or did I post that in the food chat? It looks like I did not put it in the general, or looks like I put it in the general. Damn. All right. Where are these chicken wings that I made? I just want to see them again, chat. I want to remember. I want to remember how good they were. Oh, fuck, here they are. Look at these gorgeous motherfuckers, chat. Look at these gorgeous motherfuckers. Ah! Fuck, I'm hungry. Ah, here we go, chat. Astra's big cock. With 2 C's. Astra's big cock. Generate another one. I'm too paranoid that it's gonna make something like not safe for work, so I can't show it on stream as it's making it. What if I give it like a cartoony style? If I want, what if I look up comic book? Let's try that. Let's try that. Look out, KFC. I'm coming. That would be so fucking funny. I think that would work, honestly. If I just made the restaurant and made it full of innuendos, that would be so funny. But would that make, like, normal males not want to eat at the restaurant? If it's like, Is there enough people who are like, I don't want to eat? It would there be guys that are like, no, I'm not eating that. I don't want to eat. I don't want to say that I'm eating Astra's big cock meat. Astra's cock meat. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming hard. Some of them aren't terrible. Eat these on stream. Sold. This item is sold. I don't you know what you linked me because it was sold. Chaz pussy flavors. What? Pussy flavored potato chips? For the hot ones. All bodies taste good. No preservatives. Yes for sex. I mean, does it just taste like fish? That'd be really funny if it did taste like fish. Big dick flavor. Dick flavor. Chaz dick flavor potato chips. That's crazy. That's insane. I guess people are marketing it that way. I guess that is a marketing strategy that you can use. Fuck. See, this one actually looks kind of good. Like, that looks kind of decent. I feel like I need something else though. I feel like it needs to be more cartoony. If I do cartoon, anime. What if I do that? Should I risk it? Should I show it? Oh? This one's looking pretty good, chat. I like the way this was turning out. I like that it's got the chicken wings, like a plate of chicken wings. This is looking good, chat. The chicken wings kind of turned into... I don't know what's going on with that, but it still looks pretty good. Big meat. A stat wing. A stat wing. Them is legs. Yeah, those are legs. With a big plate of chicken wings. Let me try that. Let me try that. Let me try that. What does that get me? Does that... Stat is my new favorite streamer. What is going on here? What is going on? I like watching it like form. Cause it... It kind of goes through phases of being really wonky. You've seen Dirty Dick's Crab House in North Carolina? Dirty Dick's. Yeah, I wouldn't eat at Dirty Dick's. That sounds kind of gross. It's a family restaurant. What do they got? They got one in Palm Beach, Florida. What's on their menu? No, I'm not gonna lie, none of this food looks that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. Astra's go cunt. Astra's go cunt. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, chat. I could buy like a you know, like a food truck and make a food business out of it. I could do it. I could totally do it. New Donegal Astra goes to a dirty dick in Palm Beach, Florida. How far away? Palm Beach, Florida is kind of far, but I can do it. It's like a couple hours. What the fuck part of the chicken is that? Astra has cocunt. Astra has a cocunt. Astra foreskin chicken. Fit check? Oh shit, fit check. Well, you didn't see that. There's a kitty right here. Look at this kitty. Yes, yes, we did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Needs more cowgirl vibes. Yeah, honestly, if I had a cowboy hat and some boots. I mean, shit. I've got white cowboy boots. Could I get? Hold on, chat. Now I'm curious. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. Now, look at this. Now we're cowboy maxing. This is an outfit. This right here, chat. This is an outfit. I feel fashionable, chat. Need a lever gun. I have a lever gun. It's just in Iowa. Yeehaw! Where's your revolver? It's downstairs. I can go get it. I don't know if it would add to the fit though. I do need a lever gun. I really want like one of those old lever guns. Super cool. Astra styling and profiling. Before I'm like too old and my youthfulness like goes away, I need to go out on the town dressed like this. Cause I'm going to the store wearing that. Oh no, the cowboy boots might be a bit much for the store. I also feel like maybe the skirt doesn't match totally with the dress. Like, I like the skirt, but I feel like maybe if it was maybe a little bit different, it would work a little bit better. I don't know, I feel like the skirt is definitely like sporty and the rest of the fit kind of isn't. I'm not entirely sure though. I have a rifle called Henry. It's 2 sports, looks Slavic. Hold on, chat. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think that might be better. That might be a better. I don't know. Is it too light though? I think it needs to be a little bit darker. It kind of clashes with the black a little bit. I'm not sure if that's better or not. It was way better. Now we're cooking. It's way better. It's cute. Hell yeah. I gotta go out in the town like this, chat. Fuck, now I want chicken wings. I'm like craving. I'm hankering for them chicken wings. I probably shouldn't though, cause like I've only had spicy food the last couple days. I've been drinking this hot sauce as well, which is not great. Should probably not be eating so much spicy food, so I don't like destroy my intestines. Old Town Road. If you went out like that, you'd drown in cock meat. Like, people would just give me weird looks. I'd be like, "What are you doing? This is Walmart at 8. This is Walmart at 10 p.m. at night. What are you talking about?" Give your tummy a break. Yeah, I probably should. I'm a spice head now. I wouldn't call myself like a full-fledged spice head, because I prioritize flavor over spice. Like, I like things that are spicy, but if it's spicy but it doesn't taste good, it's stupid in my opinion. And when you get to like the really spicy stuff, I feel like the flavor kind of sacrifices a bit. But then I feel like if you get into the really non-spicy stuff, the flavor also sacrifices because it's too spicy. I like spicy flavor, but not just spice for the sake of spice. Drink some hemp milk. People of Walmart Cowgirl edition. You know what, that would be a good video if I just filmed myself going to Walmart in this outfit. that might be a good idea. Alright, chat, what should I eat today? What should I make? What should I consume? I always need chat's advice. Eat ass? That's the question is though, whose ass am I gonna eat? There's only like so many people in the world that I'd actually eat their ass. Astra's really ready to go line dancing in that outfit. I must be lucky my Walmart doesn't have these Walmart people everyone keeps talking about. Obviously, you don't go to the same Walmart I go to, because I see them. They're obviously, you just gotta go to the Walmart I usually go to, and then you'll see. Had to do the sexy hot girl walk in the Walmart fit? Yeah. That face when you go to Walmart at 11 p.m. at night, hides balls, and start hallucinating flirty country femboys. Blend some shrooms in a smoothie and trip balls. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Fuck. And I should make ramen again. I could make ramen. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what I have in the house to make. I doubt Astra can do a sexy walk. I've done a sexy walk before. What are you talking about? I put an omelet? I don't really have anything to put in an omelet. I could make an omelet, but it'd be just egg. So I guess I could make like a French omelet, but a French omelet just seems like just egg and butter. I really don't have like any. If I'm gonna make a proper like Denver omelet though, I need like cheese, I need like peppers, and I need like some other type of meat or something to put in there. Spaghetti in Luigi's voice. Extra sexy walk is just walking. See? See? I only go to Walmart between 7 and 9 a.m., so I might be missing them. I mean, I feel like I've seen them at all times. I feel like they're the worst at the off hours, you know? And they're just like, because they don't want to see other people too, so they only go when there's like no one there. But I've seen some characters at Walmart. You must just be in like a nicer neighborhood or something like that. Fit check? Alright. Somebody died in one of the ovens at Walmart near me. How do you die in an oven at Walmart? Did you get inside of it? Can you fit in one of those ovens? That's crazy. Sexiest Republican. Cute kitty on the purse. I know, my sister gave it to me. It's super cute. It was one of the standing ovens for bread. Yeah, but still, that doesn't seem big enough that you could crawl into. And if you did, like, I feel like it'd be pretty obvious if someone was in there. Like, how did that happen? How the fuck did that happen? You can literally walk into them? Ah, I guess it's bigger than I think. I don't know. I don't know what ovens we're talking about. You should easily be able to open the oven to get out. Weird. I wouldn't say this is necessarily a nicer neighborhood, but it's not the worst either. I mean, I don't live in a bad area necessarily. Like, I don't know why. It's just the Walmart that's like, we have like one Walmart in our area, and it's just not that great. It was a young girl, like 19-year-old from India. That's pretty sad then. I don't know, that's weird. It's like, how do you get in? How does that even happen? This seems like such a weird accident. I guess if something can happen, it will happen, right? Some of them have large ovens you can walk into. Damn. You know what else I could go for? Go for some pizza. That's another thing I want to learn how to make, like, really well. I feel like if I got, like, really good at making pizza, it would be such a life changer. It'd be such a game changer. Because, like, I feel like it's not... The ingredients in a pizza are not super expensive. But I feel like the technique is... It's difficult. Because you have to knead the dough. You have to use the correct ingredients for the dough, and then you have to knead the dough, and then you have to rise the dough, and then you have to roll out the dough, and then you can put everything on and, like, do all that. But I don't know. I feel like if I had, like, I gotta get a stand mixer. I've been saying that forever, but I gotta get a stand mixer. They about to put tariffs on Twitch bits. It's over. Are they? I don't think they can. I always doubt in my ability to make pizza, so I rarely make it, but it always turns out great without much effort. Last time I made pizza, it was really good. I made pizza one time, and it was really good. But I put a lot of work into it. I put a lot of work into the sauce. I cooked the sauce. And I found out since then that a lot of, like, the really, like, good pizza places don't cook their sauce, which is interesting. So I want to do that. I don't know. I also need to get, like, a pizza stove. I need to get a pizza steel. Squirrel eating pizza. That's what riveting content that is. What riveting content. What can't I say about a squirrel eating pizza in the park somewhere? Sure, you got your domat? I haven't gotten that yet. I don't know where that is. Maybe I haven't been to the P.O. box in a couple days, so maybe I gotta go back. But I was waiting for Derek's packages to get in, and they're, like, lost at the moment, I think. So I was gonna wait until they get in, but I love pizza. Pizza is great. I do love pizza. Pizza's probably my third favorite food. I'm definitely American, because, like, my favorite foods in order are chicken wings, burritos, and pizza. My top 4 food items are chicken wings, burritos, pizza, and burgers. That's it. Those are my top food items. I feel like, honestly, both burritos and chicken wings are fully American inventions. Because the burrito was invented in northern Mexico. But back when Mexico used to have, like, a lot of what was United States, like, I feel like actual burritos came out of, like, the Arizona, New Mexico area, like, near the border. So I guess it's kind of a joint venture. There's probably some, like, Mexican, like... I don't know, it's hard to, like, pinpoint an exact birthplace of the burrito, but it came around that area, which I would define as America because it's mostly in America. But, so burritos, American food, technically. Buffalo wings, definitely an American food because they came out of Buffalo. Just get one of those 12 to 16 inch tall and 6 and 8 inch cross bowls they use for making crushed food in. The what? Where would you place waffles? Waffles? I like waffles, but I also don't like sweet things that much. I'm not a big sweet fan. I feel like I've... You know, as you get older, your tastes change. And I always figured that I might have my taste change. Like, I might like sweet foods more eventually. But I've never really been a big sweet food fan. And I feel like I've only gotten more kind of set in that way. Like, I feel like I've gotten less... I don't like the sweetness as much. I like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is sweet, but it's also citrusy. It's acidic. It's zesty. It's not just sweet. Like chocolate. I like chocolate, but I feel like I'm liking it less as I get older. Like, I don't really like cake that much. I can live without cake. I just do not care for cake. Especially cake that's pretty basic, and that's just like the cake with like some frosting on it. Just really like, I could go without. You know what I mean? But like, for salty foods, like salty, like cheesy, fatty foods, I've gotten more of taste for over the years, I feel like. You get a chance to make do with Fanta? I don't have Fanta, so no, I haven't. Unfortunately. I should get some, like, Mexican Dew and Mexican Mountain Dew. Or Mexican Dew and Mexican Fanta and mix them. Hawaiian pizza's from Canada. Another horrible gift that the Canadians have given us. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. But yeah, I mean, if you want to think about it, like, I guess, really, my favorite pizza is American pizza. I'm just thinking about this, because, like, my top 5 food items, I'm pretty sure, are pretty much all American. Because when you think about it, pizza is an American food. Like, I know it came from Italy, and I know that's, like, where it was invented, but if you go to Italy, the only place where you're going to be able to eat an American-style pizza that I actually like is going to be at, like, a Domino's. Or some, like, chain like that. That's not fancy. Like, I'm sure the pizza in Italy is great. But, like, Sicilian pizza is just not... It's not the same. It's not the same as, like, New York-style pizza. Thank you, Forward, for the 18 months. 1.5 years. It's been a long time. Governor Trudeau loves pineapple pizza, and it's in the French-Canada delicacy. Do you know that Fanta originated in the Germany during that era? I did. It's because they couldn't get Coke. Find the VOD and then cut the video. Sounds like you're banned from eating. Well, I've never had Italian pizza, like Sicilian pizza proper. So I'm sure that if I went to Sicily and I had Italian pizza, I would love it. But not in the same way that I would love a banging New York slice of pizza. But, and if I'm starving and I have 2 pieces of food in front of me and one is a proper New York slice of pizza, and the other is a slice of Sicilian pizza, I'm grabbing the New York pizza every single time. I mean, let's be real here. I'm grabbing the New York pizza every time. There's not a single reality where I grab the Sicilian pizza. There just isn't, right? And so if you're, I obviously, it's just better. And so I think that we kind of stole pizza and made it better. And we redefined what pizza even is at that point. I feel like that really, like, you know, New York pizza and Sicilian pizza, they're not even the same thing. And it's like, I think we kind of stole it. I think we have the rights to it. I have a family in Italy, and Italian pizza sucks. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I was in Italy, there's so much more Italian food that I'd rather eat than pizza. Like, if I go to Italy, I will 100% have some pizza, because I have to, right? But I'd be more excited about, like, the actual proper Italian food. Like, fettuccine alfredo, no. like, you know, some cavatelli. I'd love to try, like, real Italian food, real Sicilian food, like, some good shit. Obviously, I think probably chicken alfredo is probably one of my favorite pasta dishes, which is hilarious, because guess what? Fettuccine alfredo is American. It's fucking, well, I guess the guy that kind of popularized it was still Italian, but it's not popular in Italy. If you go to Italy and you order Alfredo, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Your response from the RV owner? I did, and my brother went and checked it out, and it's I'm kind of in a moment with it. I don't know. I'm definitely not paying what he has it listed for. It's definitely not worth what he has it listed for, and I'm definitely not gonna pay that. So it kind of comes down to, is he going to accept, if I make an offer for like 65, is he gonna take it? Because I'm pretty sure the most I'd be willing to pay for that camper is 65. But I don't know if he's gonna take that or not, but we'll see it. It looks pretty decent, chat. It looks pretty decent. I guess I could show the video. Does chat want to see the video of the camper, or does chat not care? Because I could go. I don't need to show chat if the chat doesn't care. Do not care. Yes, bet. Can you do sexy eyes? I don't. I'm getting mixed responses from chat right now. Does chat want to see the camper or not? We don't have to. We don't have to, chat. I went to a proper pizza restaurant and the pizzas were on par as supermarket pizzas. You know, I think that honestly that's a real thing. That a lot of times you go to fancy restaurants and they're not as good. Like, I feel like if you go to a restaurant, what above fast food is like the highest quality you can get. It doesn't matter if you go to like a 5-star Michelin restaurant or like a hole on the wall. As long as it's one level above fast food, it's probably going to be a similar level of quality. Camper content's overdone. Well, that's what you think. We want to see. Please show it. Okay, well, some people watch it. I'll make it quick. And I'll try not to get the dude's face in there. That's the kind of issue. So I really don't want to get the dude's face in the video. And I didn't tell him I was going to expose him on camera to a stream. The question is there a portion of this video... Okay, I'll just show like pictures of it. Like, I don't know, this is the kitchen though, right? Like, this is what the kitchen looks like. And it looks pretty big. Like, I feel like from a size point of view, I feel like I can manage it, right? I think it's big enough. Oh, there's so much for not showing his face. But the part that really worries me about it, and the part that I'm really not sure about, is this. I don't know what's going on here. And, like, I can't tell if that's water damage, what's going on in the back of this right here. And that really worries me. And that's like, so I don't know about that one. We'll see. With sugar on top. Could you make pizza in the camper? I could make pizza in the camper. And it's got a decent size. Like, I like the size and the format of it, right? Because if you look at, like, the camper as a whole, like, if I show you this, like, there's a decent, I mean, he looks like a big guy, so there's a decent amount of room in here. Like, it doesn't look that small, and the kitchen's pretty big. It's got the bathroom's its own thing. It's got its own bathroom in there, and it looks pretty nice. The only major issue is that front area, and I don't know. It is concerning, but for $6,500, I feel like even if I had to redo it in a couple years, it would be worth it for $6,500. That's kind of where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it right now. I'm like, if he'll take $6,500, because I have to fly to Denver to get it, which is fine because my brother's there and I can stay with him. But I have to fly to Denver to go get it. Then I have to drive it all the way back. So we're looking at probably $1,200 worth of travel costs just alone and going to get it and then driving it all the way back to Florida. So it's like I have to spend at least $1,200 to $1,500 on that portion of it. And so am I willing to spend $8,000 plus $15,000, which would be $9,500? I don't think that's it, man. I don't think that's it. Have you checked for black mold? Well, I had my brother actually go and look at the camper. So it's like I've had that's where I got the video. So I have a better understanding of it, I think. It's just, I don't know. For $6,500, I think I can make it work. But I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna offer him any more than that. He wants $8,000 for it. I just don't think I can I don't think I can give him $8,000 for it, man. I just don't think I can. But there are other options, like someone else got back to me about a camper. Is he just happy to be close by? No, he's not. It's in Denver. He's fucking in Denver. So it's like halfway across the country. This one looks okay, and this one's pretty cheap. This one's $4,500. And is it in the same, like, condition? Because, like, if it's in the same condition, then it's just like, fuck, I'd rather go with this one. The bathroom doesn't look as good. And the guy told me, the guy told me that, there's no water damage. But who really knows, right? Who really knows, like, hooray, baby, you just kind of have to take his word on it at that point. So I don't know. I don't know. See, this is probably like the nicest one that's like somewhat closer to me, as it looks really nice on the inside. But this is like twice as much money. So like if I spend $6,500 on the other one, I've got this literally half the price. Is it worth it? I don't know. Astra has a distorted sense of finance. Doxtra strike again. You just happen to live close by. I don't think that's like super big docks. I mean maybe, but I don't think that's like. Colorado's a big place, man. It's like, oh, my sister lives in Japan. Doxed! Astra has a distorted sense of finance. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends. It just depends. Does the camper have wheel locks, too? I think so. The good thing about that camper, and the thing that's kind of why it's like it might be worth $6,500 and the effort to go and get it, is it's already got solar. It's already got solar panels. Everything else seems to be alright with it. Might you show your bro's face? Oh, the guy in the video, that's not my bro. That's not my, that's the dude selling it. Which I didn't really want to show his face, but oops. Oops. I didn't, oops. That wasn't my brother, though. I know, I wouldn't have shown the video if I had thought my brother's face was in it at some point. Does the camper van have a tracker? I hope not. I could put one in, though. That's just the part that worries me. And it's like, maybe I could fix it. Maybe, like, I'm assuming that if I buy it for $65, I'll have problems with it. And I'll have to put, like, a good amount of money into it. But is it worth it? Could I do it? Would it be financially worth it? Would it be a financial pit? I don't know. So I'm just like... Just try not to... I'm not, like, jumping into any decisions right now about it. Probably would take the offer, seeing how you already just looked at it, and you might jump at it because you're eyeing it. Honestly, I think that's the thing. If he took 65 for it, for 65, all I immediately have to do to it is redo some of the electrical. Because he was saying that, like, he's not the greatest, and he didn't put in the electrical system perfectly. So I would do that immediately, because I don't want any faulty electrical system burning, because that's like a fire hazard. So I would redo the electrical and make sure everything is right. So that would probably take a couple $100. But for $6,500, if I get home to Florida for under $8,000, I think that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Especially for if I kept it nice and I learned how to do maintenance on it. Like, I learned how to replace some water damage and I, like, managed everything and I got it, then it would be good. But then it's like, what if I don't? It's like, ooh. Do these models have a catalytic converter? Probably. The guy in the video didn't have red hair. Couldn't be your brother. Not the same brother. That's not the same brother. The brother who saw it is my oldest brother. He doesn't have red hair. But that's not... Again, the guy in the video was not my brother. Well, here's the thing. I'm just gonna say, listen, I can't justify spending more money. So I'm not gonna pay $8,000 for it. I'm not. That's not happening. So it's like, if he's like, it's $8,000 or nothing, then I'm just gonna, I'm a walk. I'm a walk. I'm not doing that. Listen, chat, you have to be very careful about how you make your major financial mistakes, alright? You gotta do it carefully. You gotta, it's probably not gonna happen, chat. It's probably not gonna happen. Don't worry about it. It's probably not gonna happen. But if it's, you gotta really be careful when you're making your financial mistakes, chat. But I don't know, I'm just worried. Because, like, if I had to redo that full front, it's like, hold on. There's a video that I just always think of when I'm thinking about this stuff. And it's like, Toyota camper. Let's see if I can find it. Obviously now I can't find the one I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's like these fuckers did a similar thing to what I'm doing, right? They bought a camper and it's like nice and whatever, and they got into it and then they realized they had this, right? Look at the amount of water damage right here. This is what I'm really worried about. And this is where I'm sleeping. So it's like if it looks like this underneath the carpet, then that's a problem, right? And so then I have to go through and do this, which is like rebuilding the whole fucking thing from scratch. Like, I have to not only learn how to do that, but I have to do it, and I have to, like, do it well. And I'm just seeing money signs. I just see serious money signs, and, because if this is a worst case scenario. If I have to do this within the, like, 5 years of me owning it, then it's a problem. If I have to do it in 5 years, that's not as big of a deal, because I can prepare for it. If I'm gonna, like, in 5 years, I'm gonna rebuild it from the ground up, that's, like, something different. But if I have to do that immediately, that's, like... Would sanding and resin not fix it? It could. Should buy a new camper? That's the problem. I could spend like twice as much money and get a really good camper. That I would not have to do to that too. There was a Sunraider for like $1,500 or $15,000. That was amazing. It was amazing. But it's $15,000. I can't fucking. I'm making it stretch. I'm like hoping that I get do 8,000. So I don't know if that's gonna work, Chad. Plus, I guess it would be content, right? If I had to, like, rebuild the whole fucking thing. But it's like, if I'm buying it, and I'm buying it with the assumption that in, like, 3 to 5 years, I'm going to gut the entire thing and rebuild it from the ground up, that's not terrible, I guess. I can maybe get behind that. That's what you need for something like that? What in the world is this? Oh my god. Now that is a proper fucking bus. Jesus. What does that stuff even do? Is that for looks? Oh my god. Dude, he went hard on it. I mean, that looks sick. Don't get me wrong. This looks cool as fuck. Cummins Onan. It's got a Cummins engine in it. That's so cool. The thing is, if I did gut that camper eventually, I could rebuild it into this. Like, this honestly is cool. I wouldn't have gone with such a dark theme because I feel like the dark, the black on everything makes it look more small than it is. I like the lighter themes and like the dark, the beige and the light brown. That's fucking cool, though. That is actually so cool. This is what I need. It's a mobile workshop. The bussy bus. The bussy bus. Chat, if I do get this camper, what are we gonna call it? Halfway towards a doomsday vehicle. Chat, if I end up buying this camper, what would I call it? $150K, I bet. Oh, fucking... It might be probably more. I mean, that's a lot of money. Irma Trout? Irma Trout? Like Ermin Trout? Like from Breaking Bad? Walter, you're putting me in gear too hard, Walter. I don't go 70 miles an hour, Walter. I've only got 4 gears, Walter. Walter. The Eagle 5. It's gotta be something like the Femboy Mobile. The Femboy something. The Van Licker. The Mobile Coomer Camper. The Coomer Camper. The Coomer Camper. Dave. You know the other thing about it though, apparently, is that it does smell like tobacco in there. Because apparently the guy used to live out of it and sell tobacco. So apparently it smells like smoke and tobacco. So I could I honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm on the 6,500 number. If he'll take 6,500, I think I'll do it. But if he doesn't take 6,500, then I'm not doing it. Good tobacco smells good though. It does smell good. So I maybe it will be good. Who knows? There's a difference between tobacco smell and smoke smell though. If it's smoke smell, if it smells like tobacco and whiskey, I don't really care. But if it smells like smoke, then that's different. It smells like weed within 2 weeks of you buying it. I'm not smoking like weed in it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna like smoke a bowl and leave that in the back and then drive. That sounds like a great way to go to jail. Get pulled over, looks in the back, sees a fucking bong. Yeah, any drugs in the vehicle? No. Ignoring bats? Did I ignore him? I didn't ignore anybody.
Walter, put the fork away, Walter. You're not supposed to put a fork in the microwave. I am the one who cooks microwave meals.
I am the one who cooks microwave meals. Femboy freedom. Many such cases. Bong water smells assy when spilled on carpet too. Yeah, well, the good thing about this camper is it doesn't have a lot of carpet. It's something I kind of like. Because I have cats. And if they ended up like taking a piss on the carpet or something, that would be like a fucking issue. But since it's hardwood, it's alright. Gawk Force 1. I like Gawk Force 1. The Coomer camper, the Coomer mobile, the Coomer camper, and Gawk Force 1. I'm liking those. But I want something femboy related, but also maybe something that I could put on the back of it. So Gawk Force 1 probably not gonna work. Could you trade in the RX-7? I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm the one who goons. The goon mobile. The camper Coomer. The Coomer camper. The goon mobile. Gawk Force 1. First femboy. The Astra rap. What did what's the spoof? Could we get what's a spoof off of the Crystal Ship? Could we do something with that? What did they call the camper and Spaceballs that they were flying around in? What did that have a name? Get a lava lamp bong, easy to hide. Wait, what the fuck is a lava lamp bong? Bruh. That's cool. That's super cool. Do they have one that's both a lava lamp and a bong? Because that's really cool. Imagine, like, smoking out of a lava lamp. That's actually a really good idea. The Spaceball... Eagle 5? That's the Spaceballs camper? I could make it Eagle 6. Femboy Eagle 6. Do you ever find the rear quarter panel for the E30? I mean, I found one. I just haven't been able to, like, buy it because it's expensive, you know? And for something that's only cosmetic, it's just not that important at the moment. Have other things I need to pay for. Like, I need to put a new fuel pump in the BMW. Hey, Sergi. Hello. I am the one who goons. Welcome to Gawk Force 1, everybody. As the question, though, like, where would I stream in this camper? I feel like that, like, I'd have to turn that, like, bed into a desk. And that's basically what I would have to do to it. But it's like, there's shit like this, too, like, in the roof. Apparently, this is fixed. So, like, he already took care of that, supposedly. But, man. So, it's like, it would obviously need a lot of work eventually, but... I don't know. It would need a lot of work, Chad, but maybe that just means it would have content that I could make with it. The flare on it was goated too. Captain Lone Star. Hero for Hire. Eagle 5. Can I put that sticker on it? Is that it? If I go to Etsy. Lone Star. Eagle 5 Lone Star. I mean, there's the actual that's cool. That's a cool little model. I like that. I like the way that looks. That's cool. But do they have a... Do they have a sticker? They have this, but that's a t-shirt. Under... Let's see if I can find this real quick. The Eagle 5. Shaggin' Wagon. Oh yeah, here we go. I can get it in 6x6 print. I could put this on the back of it, chat. Captain Lone Star, Hero for Hire. Should chat like, what if I put that on the back of it, like... Like, I pop it, like, right back here. Right there. It would go right there. That would be perfect. It's only... If only there was Jaguar camper and call it the Shagwar. The Shagwire. Alright, that's enough camper talk for today. The Pussy Mobile. The Engine Bay. You could name it after how you drive. Astra goes propelling or AGP for short. I don't want to name my camper AGP. A femboy driving a camper named AGP is sus. That's sus, bro. I don't like that. That is I feel like if someone names their camper the Gawk, like the Gooner Mobile or the Camper Coomer, it's like, it's like, that's a joke. Haha, I get it, right? But if you name it the HB Mobile, I'm like, oh, that motherfucker is like a pervert there. You are sus though? Yeah, but I don't want other people to know that. I want to be able to put the name of the camper on the outside of it. Like, you know, christening a boat. I want to get like some stickers and like have it named. That's what I want to do with it. I'm just saying. Sus, but not AGP. Yeah, I'm not AGP. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with being AGP, but I'm not. Were we talking about pizza or something? I think we were talking about pizza. We were talking about like my favorite foods and like, because what are my favorite foods? It definitely is chicken wings, burritos, pizza, burgers. What's my last one? What's like after burgers? What is my favorite food? Like my 5th favorite food item? Probably like barbecue. Not taco. It's probably like barbecue or something like that. If I'm on it, or maybe a quesadilla, but probably barbecue. Some ribs. So I mean, that really is the full American lineup. I guess if it was more American, then it would be like buffalo wings at the top, then burger at the second place. But honestly, the burrito is, in my mind, as American as burgers are. So, where would you place chili? A good chili can get up to like number 6, I think. Well, maybe like it's in the top 10. It's in the top 10. I'll tell you that much. It's in the top 10. Definitely in the top 10. Maybe it's 5th place. Maybe it's even 5th place above barbecue. It just depends on the kind of barbecue and like how good it's done. Like if it's like, I like ribs a lot, but it's like not everybody makes ribs very good, and it's like barbecue is such a wide range. The Bussy Wagon. Bussy Wagon. I can't. That's fucking hilarious. Chili. How about chili with beans? Chili with beans that's pretty far down the line. That's not even in the top like 100. I'm gonna be honest. Is there like a food tier list I can do? Food tier list. Food and drink tier list. Restaurant foods, every food I can think of. Oh, here we go, chat. This is it. All right, curry is I feel like curry is pretty good. I can get behind some good curry. I really like good curry. I'm gonna put it in probably A tier. I really like good curry. It's delicious. Chili, I'm gonna put chili in A tier. Gumbo, never had it. Croutons, I'm not the big fan of croutons. Steamed buns, never had it. Fettuccine Alfredo is an S tier item, 100%. Pita, I've had like pita, but not really good pita. Ravioli's pretty good. Lobster, I don't think I've ever had lobster, to be honest. Gummies are pretty F tier. Spring rolls, D tier. Chips, F tier. Chicken wings, SS tier. Banana bread is B tier. Cookies are C tier. Burgers are S tier. Empanadas, I've never had it. Scallions, never had it. Grits are pretty good. Really B. Calamari, never had it. Chopped cheese, I never had that. Frog legs, never had that. Shawarma's pretty good. Sushi is like A tier or S tier. Baked potato is A tier. Bottomed up femboy van, that's a lot of food. The thigh high truck, the submissive speeder, the breedable bus. Oh, there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones. The thigh high truck, submissive speeder. Cheese is. I feel like cheese is a subcategory. That's like, I feel like you can even say that. But cereal's like D tier. Cinnamon rolls, lasagna's pretty great. Orange chicken, C tier. Enchiladas, C tier. Ziti, A tier. Muffins, B tier. Actually, muffins are A tier, definitely. Flan, never had it. Bacon and cheese, I've never had that sandwich specifically. Caviar, never had it. Tartar, never had it. M&M's, F tier. Donuts, A tier. Queso goes all the way up to S tier. Fruit salad, I like fruit salad. Brisket, never had that. Cotton candy. Onion rings, I'm gonna actually do that. Baked potato C. Burger SS tier? Nah. What does the S and the SS mean? I don't know. Baked beans are trash. I never had it. Panini is pretty good. Fajitas are pretty good. Pie, I like pies. Is that BLT? I don't like BLTs very much. Hummus, never had it. Yogurt, eh. Crab legs, I do like crab legs, but I can't. It's hard to get over the fact that you're basically just eating bugs. Burritos, the second SS or another like SS item next to chicken wings. The first like real one, because queso again is not really a food item. Prosciutto, biscuits, croissant, ice cream, cake, chicken sandwich. Never had it. Euros are really good. I like euros. Philly cheesesteaks are pretty good. Oh, I could go for Philly cheesesteak right now. Fuck, I wonder if Wawa has Philly cheesesteaks. Soda. Bacon's a solid A tier or S tier. What kind of pie though? I like apple pie. I like blueberry pie. I like fruity pies. Definitely like fruity pies. Jerky. I love jerky. Turkey's F tier. Turkey's garbage. Skills are pretty good. Cheesecake, definite S tier. Definite S tier cheesecake. Popsicle, F tier. Sausages, that goes A. Black beans, A. Grilled fish, C. Eggplant parm, never had it. Breadsticks are okay. Alright, actually, I'm getting through this. I'm getting through this pretty cool. I'm getting through this pretty quick. Hold on. Sloppy Joe, D tier. Never had it. Calzones are really good. I love calzones. Calzones are like S tier. Do you like cream pies? I love cream pies. You could do a comparison between that vibes. Escargot, never had it. Pickles are pretty goated though. Pickles are definitely pretty goated. Granola, and I'm not a big fan of granola. It's F. Deviled eggs are absolute S tier material. Smoked salmon is pretty good, but probably not above. Probably put in B tier. Pancakes, D tier. So hot take, not a big fan of pancakes. Lamb, I don't think I've ever had lamb. Avocado toast, no. Chicken parm, it gets a B tier. Garlic bread. Chicken noodle soup, that's C tier. Pastrami sandwich, cannolis. Noodles are probably A tier. Cheesecake C tier? Cheesecake is not C tier. Get out of here. American pancakes are weird. They're like they're sweet sponged. Kind of. I'm just not the big. I mean, here's the deal with like fucking what are they called? Pancakes. They're okay. I like pancakes. I can enjoy some pancakes. Absolutely, I can enjoy some pancakes. I've never had chicken and waffles as a combo. But the problem with pancakes is that I could always get waffles instead of pancakes. And waffles are just inherently better than pancakes in every way. So it's like, why would I get like pancakes when I could get a waffle? Because I really don't like making either one of them, to be honest. Pancake SS tier. I don't know, it's like, why would you ever get a waffle or a pancake over waffles? It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, chat. Coleslaw's F tier. Pork chops, B tier. Poached eggs, A tier. Nochi. Waffles. I'm gonna see where did I put pancakes? I'm gonna put waffles in B tier. I feel like I put where did I put pancakes? Where did those go? And they're somewhere around here. Like both waffles and pancakes. I like them, but they're just I know waffles are just definitely better. Definitely like significantly better. Saltwater taffy. Saltwater taffy's okay. It's pretty C tier. Omelets, A tier. Egg rolls, B tier. Macarons. Actually, I've had macarons. They're pretty D tier. I don't like macarons that much. Meatball subs. That's gonna get an A tier. What are you waffling about? Waffles rule. Put pancakes in D tier. Pancakes are fucking. They belong there. Look, it's in the bottom of D tier. They belong there. They are not that good. They just are not that good. Salami, corn dogs, D tier. Fish and chips, that can go in A tier. I like fish and chips. Gillette fish, never had that. Chicken tenders definitely go in an S tier. Definitely go in an S tier. Gravy, okay, that's definitely going in A tier. You put pancakes in D tier? Goddamn right I did. You're goddamn right I did. Spaghetti and meatballs, here's a hot take. F. F for spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs, not good. I don't think I've ever had spaghetti and meatballs I genuinely enjoyed. Tamales, never had it. Quiche, never had it. Cupcakes, here's another hot take. F tier. Creme brulee, corned beef, another hot take. F tier. Ham gets a solid B tier. You like fish and chips? Surprising. I mean, it's just battered fish and like French fries. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hot dogs are gonna get into a D tier. Fish sticks. Do you like fish sticks? Quesadillas are definitely going in S tier. Chicken nuggets going in A tier. Mashed potatoes definitely in A tier. That's just basically Mexican. I wish they really made Waffle Bot like a movie, a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. It would be awesome. That's, I think, the only Harold and Kumar movie I have not seen. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs is probably B tier. Pasta. Let's put that in B tier. Fish tacos. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheeses go hard. They really do. A tier. Tostadas, never had it. Toast is too boring to be anything higher than the C tier. English muffins. I'm not a big fan of English muffins, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, B tier. C tier. Refried beans? Refried beans are delicious. I'm gonna put those at A tier. Should Deadass be invited to the carne asada? Can you speak Spanish? ¿Dónde está el biblioteca? Roast beef? I'm not a big fan of roast beef. You could do this, then we can see who has better taste buds, you or Astra. So no. Grilled chicken? Grilled chicken's pretty good. I like grilled chicken. A tier. Salad, F tier. Shrimp, I don't really like shrimp. Shrimp's F tier. Guacamole, absolutely S tier. I mean, say what you will about Mexicans, they definitely have the best food. I'm just like, if I could only eat food from one nationality, and you know you couldn't count the U.S. in that, I would 100% do fucking Mexican. Yeah, I could go for some nachos. Nachos is definitely A tier, but I could fuck up some nachos right now. Ribs. We're gonna go. Ribs are A tier. Baguette. Chocolate. I'm gonna put chocolate in C. Or, yeah, D. D's good. Tacos. I'm not as big a fan of hard tacos. Not my biggest fan. C. I have Dodgeball movie. I'm just what? She's a very picky eater. Guarantee you, I have better taste than Astra. I don't know about that one. Sardines, never had it. Never had it. Poutine? Poutine was better than I maybe would have thought. Probably A tier. And not that good. It's B tier. B tier. Chow mein? Chow mein's gonna be an S tier. Chow mein is fucking delicious. Black licorice? F tier. Tortillas? Tortillas are like definitely S tier. Bagels? Bagels are bagels are okay. Probably B tier. Meh. Yeah, probably C tier. Sorbet? I like sorbet. Let's go B tier on that one. Your opinions are objectively wrong because I said so. If you can catch a wrench, can you catch a ball? What? Gelato? Gelato's also pretty good. We'll put that in C tier though. Pot pie? Pot pies are going in A tier. Fried rice, definitely going in A tier. Actually, fried rice, yeah, fried rice is going A tier. And then shepherd's pie. I've never actually had shepherd's pie. So this is what we're looking at, chat. That's what we're looking at. The only S tier items, the only SS items I have are chicken wings, burrito, queso. I think that this is accurate. I think I'll bump this down to this. I think it's pretty accurate, chat. I think this is it. I think this is the accuracy chart. What's interesting, you can really tell like my taste though, as you like, because it's all like food, like Mexican food and like burritos and tortillas and jambalayas, and as you go down, it's like the sweets aisle. Like F tier is just full of like chips, gum, M&M, cotton candy, cupcakes. All of these deserve to be here though. 100%. Pizza goated. Are these lists just a honeypot designed by advertisers to harvest your data? Probably. Would you rank cock? Probably good A tier. Very good A tier. Oh, wasabi? I've had wasabi. Wasabi's okay. I'll put wasabi in B tier. I don't think I've had any of these other things. Or at least I haven't had them enough to, like, develop an opinion on them. Especially, like, duck. I've never had duck. A knish. I've never had a knish. I've never had a schnitzel. It's just cock meat. It's a good A tier. It's a good A tier. I think this is it, chat. I think this is it. Because honestly, then again, if I had the right burger, the burger's probably S tier too, SS tier. So I think this is where we're at, right? I think this is where we're at. This is pretty solid. That's pretty confident in that listing. I'm pretty confident in that one, chat. There are more foods in the haven't tried than any other category put together. Well, of course, because like there's a lot of weird foods. Like, assuming that I haven't had crawfish before, okay? I don't really like that. Tuna salad. I don't like anything involved. I don't really like that kind of mushy tuna salad. Like I've smelled tuna salad. I know I don't like it. In fact, I could probably just put tuna salad in the F tier because I know I don't like it. But like I've never had calamari. I've never had flan. I've never had frog legs. I don't know what chopped cheese is, but it doesn't look like I've ever had it. Empanadas? No, I've never had any of these. Bacon lox? What the fuck even is that? Never had kimchi. A baguette? I guess I've had a baguette, but I don't really know what my opinion on them is. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. Chicken and waffles is dumb because it's like a a mix between the two. I've never had that as a combo, so I can't really speak to the combo there. Need to expand my palette. Oh, tikka masala's on here. Okay, tikka masala has to go up. I didn't see that that's what that was called. There goes A tier. Falafel. Yeah, it's like I just haven't had too many of these, you know? Definitely the best foods. Definitely these are the best foods, though. Absolutely. 100%. If you give me fettuccine alfredo, chow mein, queso, bacon, cheese, cheesecake, calzone, deviled egg steak, chicken tenders, alfredo, quesadilla, chicken wings, burrito, pizza. It's just the best. The best, chat. They're the best. Falafel is F tier. Absolute garbage. I've never had one. A pot pie? Or pie? Really pie? I mean, what there's... Wait, is there pie on there? Where did you see pie? Yeah, pie isn't on the... Pie isn't on that. Pie is, Where did I put pie? I put pie on B tier. Because I like pie, but I never would go for pie over one of the other items. Like, I'd never... If I have the option between eating a burrito or eating a pie, I'm 100% going the burrito. Like, I'm not gonna get the pie. I understand that people are just obsessed with sweet food. I just can't take it. What food does Bat cook that you really love? Well, he doesn't really cook very often. But, I mean, I like, to be honest with you, though, he makes pasta sometimes, and it's pretty decent. It's pretty good, alright? Like, I can get behind the pasta that he makes. I just generally don't like pasta. Generally. But, other than that, he doesn't really cook very much. I'm usually the one doing the cooking. But, I don't know. There's one thing, I'll tell you one thing he does like that I don't like. And that's sweet meat. Like, sugared candy. Like, sugar bacon. Like, brown sugar bacon. Brown sugar baked bacon. Not a big fan of it. Not a big fan. Honey, like, sweet brown sugar ham. I do not like. If you give me a thing of meat and it is sweet, I am... Like, there's a monkey part of my brain that's just like, this is not supposed to taste like this, and I do not like it. Pies in the haven't tried category. That's not true, though. Look, pie's in B tier. It's right here. Pot pie is in the A tier category. So I guess if you could define pot pie as a pie, but I don't... I guess they're two separate things here. I do like pot pie, though. Like sweet meat, duly noted. I do not like... God damn it. I do not like sweet meat. I do not like... If something's supposed to be savory, I like it savory. If something's supposed to be sweet, I like it sweet. I don't like to mix those things up very often. Well, there's a couple of exceptions, like salted caramel, I think is really good. I think if you add the savory a little bit to the sweet, it's okay, but anytime you add sweet to savory... In PA, Popeye is closer to a stew, no crust. I guess that makes sense. Pie as a dessert. Should try pasta aglio e olio. It's my go-to pasta. It works well with chicken. Maybe. I don't know. I could... There's probably, like... In general, I probably like pasta. Like, I like fettuccine alfredo, and that's technically pasta. But I just don't like the spaghetti and meatballs. Like, the angel hair spaghetti is just... Especially the angel hair spaghetti with store-bought tomato sauce is just not my favorite. It's just not my favorite. Is that a new alias for BV? What? Give me some sugar, baby, specifically brown sugar. What is the one thing that you cook that your husband really likes? Well, I don't really have a husband, but...
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Yet, anyway. But thank you, Helena XOXO1 for the follow. I think he likes most of the things I cook. I don't know what his favorite thing is, though. Probably burgers, if I had to guess. Because I'm not that much of, like... I don't have that much variety yet. I wouldn't say I'm, like, a like a full-on cook. There's not like a menu. I've made certain things, and he's liked certain things that I made, like the burgers. I think I make pretty good burgers. Hello, Helena. XOXO. You don't like meatballs? I like meatballs. It's just too sparse. It's like Sicilian pizza is good, and I like cheese, but I don't like Sicilian pizza because there's not enough cheese. In spaghetti and meatballs, there's like 4 meatballs, and there's like 4 bites, and once you've had them, they're gone. And the only thing left that you have is the spaghetti hair pasta, and I hate that because it's hard to eat because you have to do the little thing where you twirl it up, and then it doesn't hold pasta very well because they're super little, and it's hard to get in your mouth, and then it's like it's just annoying. And the fact that you have to like use a spoon to prevent it from like slurping up the spaghetti slurp where it just like sends spaghetti sauce it's just not good. Give me some like ziti or some like a different pasta that's not angel hair that will trap the sauce in it, and that's just I can pick it up with a fork without having to twirl it around. It's just I don't get it. I don't understand how people like spaghetti and meatballs. It's bad. It needs more meat, there needs to be more meatballs, and there needs to be thicker noodles that are easier to pick up, that retain sauce better. You and your obsession. You've been dating for 5 years equals husband. I mean, I guess you could say that. Patty is the superior pasta, maybe. How much more meat? At least 2.5 times more meat. So if you're gonna have 4 meatballs, you need to like there needs to be like a 38 to 40% meat to pasta ratio. It needs to be like 60 to 75%, 60 to 70% pasta, and then 30 to 40% meat. Otherwise, if I'm just eating, if it's like normally, it's like you get like 95% pasta with 5% meat, and then you get through the meat in like 2 bites, and then you're just left with the fucking pasta. And the pasta is not diverse enough of a flavor on its own. Like I don't know. I've never had spaghetti sauce that I loved. I've the closest thing that I've eaten to a really good spaghetti sauce was the pizza sauce that I made for that pizza that I made a long time ago. But like, especially store-bought tomato sauce, like store-bought pasta sauce, it's so just not great that I could just I can eat it, like it's not bad, but it's just not great. It's like it's okay. Could add beans? Why would you add beans? Thicker, more meat. Astra loves all kinds. I also think like when you comparative when you compare like spaghetti meatballs to something like cavatelli or something where there's like a lot of cheese and there's a lot of like baked cavatelli where it has like the layer of cheese on top and like a lot of meat in it and all this, and like that is infinity times better than just a basic bitch plate of spaghetti and meatballs. Angel hair pasta is capellini. It's way thinner than actual spaghetti. If that's what you've had with sauces made for spaghetti, I get why you don't like it. That's just wrong. But that's what most people fucking eat. That like when you go to somebody's house and then you say, "Can you make me spaghetti and meatballs?" They're gonna make you just like, hold on. Where is it? Spaghetti and meatballs. Like, they're gonna give you this. And you know what's even tragic? Is a lot of people don't put that much sauce on it. Like, look at this fucking shit. Look at this shit. There's 3 meatballs. Barely enough sauce to cover the meatball. And for a lot of this dish, you're gonna be eating unsauced, plain noodles. Why? It just doesn't taste good. Like, if you're not even gonna, like... You're not even gonna put that much sauce on there. You're gonna put like a dollop of it. Like, look at this. There's not enough sauce there for that much pasta. This is disgrace. If I go to a restaurant and I order some food and they put this in front of me, I'm gonna fucking walk. I'm leaving that restaurant. I'm leaving that restaurant if they give me this bullshit. This is garbage. Look at this skimp. Look at the skimp. Like, that's not so bad. But, like, there's just the ratio of sauce to meat to noodles is not it. Like, this is better, right? Because at least you can tell that the sauce is, like, covered the noodles. And there's a lot more meat. Like, I would enjoy this significantly more than this. But, again, it's just, like, you really... Once you add cheese... Like, once you, like, tripled the amount of meat and sauce, and then you add cheese into the mix, then it's like, I can get behind that. But, dude, just, like, some of these just aren't very good. With cheese. Now, something like this, look at that. That looks good. Right there, that looks something like I can get behind. Again, I wouldn't go with the angel hair pasta, but that looks... Now, what would you rather eat, chat? That or that? Come on. Sounds like a lot of Americans need their Italian grandma to bonk them upside the head with a ladle. Pizza sauce and spaghetti sauce should be entirely different. Yeah, but they're similar. Angel hair pasta is kept... Yeah. Stop showing me food, please. You're making me hungry. The first one for sure. Yeah, I mean... Both because now I'm hungry. Thanks, Astra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm hungry too. I need to go find something. Would you attend a millennial burger restaurant? No. And you know why? If we're on the food rant, let me rant some more about food I don't like. Fancy burger. Bebop's burger. Okay, that's not, this is not what I want. I guess this works. So, okay, chat, here's my problem with, like, fancy restaurants and, like, a millennial burger place. Is if you go to, like, a fancy restaurant or, like, oh, we're millennials. This is what kind of burger you're gonna get. This shit. You go to a fancy restaurant, but if I went to a restaurant and they put this in front of me, I would walk out. This is a disgrace. What I'm looking at right here is an actual disgrace to burgers. This is disgusting. Whoever made this needs to have their cooking license revoked. They need to have their driver's license revoked. They need to be scorned in the streets for the travesty that they have done to burger. Look at the fucking tomato and onion and cheese are stacked onto one another. What? If I can't fit this whole shit. If I take a bite out of this, it's gonna be just these ingredients. It's absolutely not. The burger looks burnt. The bun looks burnt. It looks too hard. It looks like I'd bite into that and it would, like, dig into my gum and make me bleed. I would shove that burger up my ass. That's what I mean, that's what I would do. I'd rather shove it up my ass and eat it. But then you look at this. Look at this simple little guy. The melted cheese. It's like, clearly you can fit it in your mouth. It's like, there's cheese. It's simple. It is so much. It looks soft. It's delicious. Chat, what burger would you rather eat? This one or this one? Because, like, I think the answer is pretty simple. And you'd pay, like, $6 for this burger, and you'd pay, like, $30 for that thing. That is disgraceful. Is disgraceful, chat. A lot of burgers do that. This thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna make this really tall burger with all these really fancy ingredients, and it's just not gonna be as good as, like, a simple burger. Seriously, though, this is actually disgraceful. Whoever made that and thought that this is a good burger needs to be, they need to be canceled. Did I spend money at Five Guys? Snake jaw activated. That burger is perfect. Personally, I make mash burgers. I like mash burgers, yeah. Fuck that onion burger. Dude, the cheese was just like a block of, like, blue cheese. I don't even know what type of cheese it was, but it's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is, you can't make that. That's just terrible. thick burger meat is just dead as a meatloaf in a bun. It is. It is. You can't have too thick of a meat. And the problem is, if you have too thick of a burger, it gets too burnt on the outside and not cooked enough on the inside. The cheese has been aging since 1991. Gordon Ramsay ass burger. Yeah, it is a Gordon Ramsay ass burger. Disgraceful. I would call whoever made that burger a donkey. I would call whoever made that burger a certifiable donkey. Donkey! Alright, chat. I think I gotta go find something to eat. I'm pretty hungry. Finn, you donkey lad lassie. I gotta go find something to eat, chat. I'm pretty hungry with it, so. It's always an avocado recipe. Yeah, avocado is. I like avocado, but I think people go a little bit overboard with the avocados. Avocados go best in guacamole. That's about it. Would you turn a camper into a food truck? Maybe, if I could. I just don't know how exactly that would work, and I'd have to make it like appetizing. And there's a bunch of food licenses. Like, I feel like the really main thing that's preventing me from opening up a food truck is all of the licenses, and you can't just buy a food truck and then like go pay, like give people food on the street. There's like rules and shit. You dirty pig, get out. Anyway, chat. I gotta go find something to eat before I starve to death. So I will see everybody tomorrow.